In recent weeks, the aviation sector has witnessed significant developments across fleet expansion, sustainability, new ultra-long-haul services, and airport infrastructure. Below is a summary of the most important trends and events shaping the skies today. Fleet orders and route expansion. Turkish Airlines announced a landmark deal with Boeing to acquire up to 225 new aircraft, including 75 Dreamliners, B787-9/B787-10, and 150 Boeing 737-810 MAX jets. Deliveries are scheduled between 2029 and 2034, reinforcing the carrier's ambition to expand globally and compete aggressively on long-haul markets. In Latin America, LATAM Airlines placed a firm order for 24 Embraer E195 E2 jets, with options for 50 more. The airline revealed plans to launch 25 to 30 new domestic routes in Brazil, using the E2's efficiency to serve regional cities previously underserved by larger jets. Meanwhile, Qantas became the first Asia-Pacific operator to put the Airbus A321XLR into commercial service. The aircraft, with its extended range, allows the airline to connect long, thin routes more economically than with wide-bodies, expanding flexibility for medium-haul travel. Ultra-long-haul record, China Eastern to Lima. One of the most extraordinary operational feats this month came from China Eastern Airlines, which inaugurated a non-stop service between Shanghai and Lima, Peru. The maiden journey set records as one of the longest commercial flights ever attempted, lasting 39 hours in total due to crew rotations and intermediate technical stops for fuel and logistics. This new route highlights China's strategic focus on strengthening ties with South America. Direct connectivity between the two continents has historically been scarce, often requiring connections through the United States or Europe. Although the first flight was exceptionally long due to operational complexities, the airline's long-term goal is to streamline the route into a more efficient ultra-long-haul link. Aviation analysts view the move as both a technical challenge and a geopolitical statement. Bridging Asia and South America directly could unlock significant cargo potential and support tourism, though operational costs remain daunting. Operational pressures and restructuring. In the United States, Spirit Airlines continues to face deep financial challenges. The carrier announced that about 1,800 flight attendants, nearly one-third of its workforce, will be furloughed from December 1, 2025. The decision follows earlier measures including pay cut requests and flight reductions, underlining the fragile situation of ultra-low-cost carriers in the U.S. market. On a more optimistic note, the International Air Transport Association, IATA, forecasts a modest recovery in airline profitability for 2025, signaling resilience despite high fuel costs, inflationary pressure, and global uncertainty. Airport and infrastructure moves. In the UK, Gatwick Airport has been granted approval for a second runway, an investment of £2.2 billion. The project will increase capacity by up to 100,000 flights per year and is expected to create around 14,000 new jobs. Environmental campaigners remain highly critical of the expansion, citing increased emissions and noise pollution. At the same time, the SkyTeam Alliance unveiled a redesigned lounge at Vancouver International Airport, featuring modern interiors, quiet workspaces, and enhanced dining areas, as alliances compete to raise their premium service standards. Emerging technology and industry trends. Technological innovation remains central to aviation's transformation. Airports and airlines are deploying AI-powered solutions, robotics, and biometric systems to optimize passenger flows and reduce costs. Digital identity pilots and autonomous baggage systems are gradually moving toward mainstream adoption. Researchers are also advancing more sophisticated crew and fleet recovery models, allowing airlines to minimize disruption and cut costs during irregular operations. One study suggested that optimized algorithms can reduce recovery costs by up to 40% compared with traditional planning. Space weather awareness is also gaining importance. Recent studies tested radiation mitigation strategies during solar storm events on commercial aircraft, highlighting how cosmic weather can affect not just satellites but also aviation operations at high altitudes. Looking ahead. Boeing's updated market outlook predicts that the global commercial fleet could reach nearly 50,000 aircraft by 2044, though this will depend on overcoming supply chain delays and cost pressures that continue to affect both Boeing and Airbus production lines. From ambitious fleet expansion plans in Turkey and Latin America to groundbreaking ultra-long-haul connections like China Eastern's Shanghai-Lima flight, aviation in 2025 is defined by its balance between growth and complexity. Airlines face ongoing cost pressures, but new routes, new aircraft, and advancing technologies suggest that the industry is entering a transformative era where endurance, innovation, and adaptability will define success.